January 23rd, 2017. Look at this interesting thing that happens right in here. See that flash? Let's slow it down a little. Let's go ahead. Here we go. It'll be there in just a minute. La 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 la. There, whoops. Okay, now that is at 22:35 GMT. Let's get down and take a look at what's going on there. Oh, okay, this is Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. Now, please ignore the noise in the other room. But see, this radar base seems to be striking right in here. What's coming in? You can see these little lines coming across here, there, and then all of a sudden it will hit it really intensely. Oh, well, so we have to go a little bit further. Okay, so I've got when it's getting, oops, I'm sorry. And I go to the side here, and that comes down. But at this, see how it intensifies the storm here? Let's see if I can get this moved so you can see the time, 22:31. So the radar is checking out all the different spots on this storm coming in here, but it seems to be hitting it with some sort of intense energy also, which could do one of two things. It could make it worse or make it better. Oops. Now we're going backwards. I want to go forward. There we go. See? Keeps, well, my computer's not doing what it's supposed to. Keeps boom, 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 and then, okay, let's see what else we can find. So I'm back on the College of DuPage radar for the United States, and I'm going to go down here and click on, okay, click on the watches and warnings, and you can see right here, this is winter storm. Boy, that looks almost like it's spelling letters here, like L-O-V-E. The purple is spelling love, or something. Let's zoom in on this. So if this area is getting intensified, right where the storm is predicted to be going, that's just going to make matters worse for those people living there. This is very interesting what's happening here. So I'll zoom in. There's a winter storm in a lot of the United States right now. Warning. Okay, let's stop it now. Okay, on the National Weather Service, you'll notice you don't see any of that extra going into right there. Let's make it larger. Let's put it on loop. Let's see what else we can see a little bit closer. Oh, this is the West Coast. Move over to the East Coast. And it's like there's on land wind or hurricane almost on land. See how that's curling around like that? And where we were watching it is right around in here. Okay. Now there's a couple things I see in this College of DuPage map. Let's speed it up a little. As you can see, it looks like down here these clouds are coming from like a center spot and just moving right up into there. But there's also an interesting thing that happens. Let's zoom down in there. See that black line that shows up? That seems to be putting some more energy into the whole thing also. Alright, and I can slow it down and stop so you can see it. See, here's the line of energy right there. We can make it a different color if we want. So it shows up a little bit more stronger. Let's unzoom it so you can see it. And then I also believe that this right here is a shadow of extra energy being added to the whole mix of wonderful weather. And the time for this is, oh, I have to get rid of the color. I want to see the time. So the time is 1:15 GMT time. Let's put the color back on it just because it looks cooler. And let's make it move so you can see it. There's this pattern coming in here, and this coming along here. And this is only the United States area. Look at this stuff up here. That always intrigues me. Like this is some kind of vortex up in here. Let's just stop and let it move a little at a time. We'll zoom in just a little bit more so you can see what I'm talking about. Off on, off on. It's just intriguing at the top of the world. Now this is El Dorado, North America composite. We can see this coming up out of here, building. We can see this coming around here. And look at this over here. Look at what shape this is. Intriguing. A little whirlwind here. Now this is College of DuPage with another line coming in at 1615. Let's unzoom it. And I'll show you where it's right there. And we can make it go. But it's right in here that to me looks artificial, along with everything else. That's funny, I guess. I do want to show you this female looking area right here. It's kind of pretty. Let's see if we can add some color to it and make it look more interesting. And there. Let's unzoom it. Interesting. Okay. Now this site, Wonder Map, used to be one of my favorites, but when I click over here on satellite, you can't really tell what's going on. It's really annoying. But it will let you know where there's severe areas in Europe and United States. However, I don't know where the key is for that. So we'll get off of that. But it does have this interesting webcams, and so you can move in and see kind of what's going on in different areas. Like, let's look at this one just for the heck of it. So I'm assuming that's snow. That looks interesting. Look at that. It's a cool picture. What's happening up here? Oh, what's that? somebody's cup. This one. What's happening here? It's either the sky or I think it's lights on the road. But that's kind of fun. Sometimes the pictures are really cool that you can see on there. But I wanted to show you that they're also from all over the world, so that's odd. So you can see what's going on right today in different places, which is, I don't know if you're interested or bored, you can do that. Alright. Oh wait, I had to click on this one because it looks pretty. Well, interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't think they'd have them down here, but here's Antarctica. What? Um, seriously? Look at that. Oh, it's this one. Look at that. How intriguing is that? Let's back up. Well, I'm just going to say that apparently that's some kind of glitch in my computer because when I try to go out, it won't go out. And I doubt if that's right there, but it could be, but see the water and there's, let's see, water right there. So, whatever my computer's doing, see, it's not moving. And if I move around, okay. See, something's screwing up. So, whatever I got that picture from that looked like a tropical island probably was in Antarctica. But you never know. Okay, like look at this one. Oh. Okay, so anyway, let me get back to what's happening on the East Coast. AccuWeather, I want you to look at this odd shape radar. See how it's like a square? That's strange looking. And when I move it over here, it does these little squares. We can zoom in and see what happens, but it won't let me zoom in right there. That's strange too. I want to zoom in around here. Okay. But if I go up here, it says I can zoom out to the nation. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's real obvious. Right there. This little lollipop is just letting me know that I live there. Okay. So this is weather, a map of what's going to be happening. Temperatures will be slashed back to normal. Yippee. So here is the radar map, and you can see clearly the squares right here. Here's central Michigan. Look at that. Another one. Looks like somebody took a bite out of it. So I have a couple minutes. I just want to click on the earthquakes, and I want to point out this interesting line through here of earthquakes. A lot in the United States. And this is the last 24 hours. So anyway, my time's about to run out. I'm grateful for you, and I'm here at your